worn out and wired. A conversation about everything and nothing all at once. Worn out and wired. These are just opinions, so please don't get mad at us.
Hi, what's up? This is Worn Out and Wired. I'm Rolby, and you're Jessica.
I think I am. I was missing last week, or we were missing last week because I was in the ER. Everything's fine now, ish.
Yeah, she's on crutches.
Crutches.
But yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long week, so we didn't even upload last week.
Aw. I didn't want to move that. I have a mangosteen. I got a mangosteen this week, so I'm excited about that.
Oh, we should eat that later.
Maybe.
That sounds
What are we
good.
gonna cover today?
All right, so today we're gonna talk about the Spook Show. Ooh. It is October, so it is appropriate. Halloween's coming up. We talked about that. We talked about them before. It was that crazy haunted house that has like the room that suffocates you.
Apparently, that's our most popular short right now.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people are liking and stuff. So that's cool. So that's not the reason we're doing it. We're not just pandering to what people want. But no, this haunted house is pretty crazy. So
I mean, I like it. I found that video and I was like,
yeah, it was
this
definitely
is wild.
It was
If you haven't seen it, go check out what we talked about last time, because our reactions were like, I mean, were you shocked? I don't remember.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked. I was just saying I wouldn't want to do it. I was like, oh, that sounds terrible. Like I would never want to get suffocated. I don't like that feeling. I don't want it. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about suffocation.
Yeah.
And like,
but so what it is, it's a reality TV show. I didn't even realize it. It's so.
Yeah, me neither.
It's like it's a huge haunted house that they're building, and they're putting the whole process. I guess they've done it 2 years in a row. Maybe they've done it more, but they have two seasons, and they So we're gonna watch some of their stuff on YouTube. You have to like purchase the actual episodes.
But who's making it? Like
Them?
Yeah,
they
just.
Yeah, well here, let's read the About Us. They have a bunch of videos, and they're kind of like little snippets of like them building the rooms and of some of the rooms. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, you haven't seen any of it. I watched a little bit of it. There's one I really want to talk about, and I'll just say it's called the Roach Room, and it shows them like cleaning it up. It's disgusting. So that's one of the first ones I think I have on there. But so the About Us is meet Robbie Luther, who with his lovely wife Heather design, build, and operate the 17th door. So that's what the haunted house is called, the 17th door.
I'll probably put his lovely wife.
Yeah, an extreme haunted house where guests try to survive being locked in 17 uniquely terrifying rooms. For 5 months, Robbie and his team of oddly capable misfits commit to creating some of the most technologically sophisticated effects the world has ever seen.
I'm nervous already. I'm not even going and I'm nervous.
A room that turns upside down with guests inside. A room that locks guests in electric chairs and forces them to shock each other. And a room that temporarily suffocates guests beneath a giant sheet of latex.
That's the one that we covered.
Yeah, I love how there are 17 rooms and then they just, like, there's only 3 that they talked about. But while they struggle to pull it off in time, Robbie's wife and, I'm assuming... while they struggle to like build it in time, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's a whole process. Like, you know, they gotta build it and then they gotta set it up because they break it all.
I don't even understand. Is it like in a warehouse? Like I don't.
Yeah, it's somewhere in Fullerton, California. I know that much. And they like tear it down every year and then they bring. I don't know, in California. Somewhere in California.
California's pretty big, so.
Yeah, it's somewhere along the coast of the United States. So. While they struggle to pull it off in time, Robbie's wife and partner in crime, Heather, gears up for operations by casting, managing, and training the scare actors who will bring the entire thing to life. All right, so let's just start getting into it.
These seem like really smart business people. Props to Robbie and Heather.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much money it makes. I wonder a lot.
I'm sure.
So this is the official trailer for season 1.
Okay. This is 2022, so.
As the most terrifying haunted house in the world. Right? It's pretty scary.
So scary that you need to sign a waiver before you head inside.
Yeah, I do know that, the waiver.
Heather, we need you in Tumblr. You have another injury.
Yeah, you definitely gotta sign the waiver. Because, I mean, like, Jesus.
I'm only doing this one time.
You're gonna do this as long as it takes.
Ow! Stop it!
There's no other way to do this.
Yeah, we could pick different people.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, poor girl.
So, yeah.
Poor woman.
This is gonna work.
Seems like it'd be a good show. Oh yeah, one of the rooms they have a truck that comes and like smashes into stuff.
This is not a good idea.
Okay, but don't give it away. Let me be surprised.
Sure.
Gosh, you're just telling me everything. You're like, oh yeah, and by the way, the 12th one. I think that latex one is just like.
Wow, they had a lot of people.
I actually want to watch this. Like, I would actually pay for it. How much is it? How much is the subscription?
We can pay for it and watch it.
No, but like, how much is it?
It's like
Do you guys want us to purchase it? Go through
so
it?
you don't have to, and we'll react to every episode. It's it was like $1.99 an episode, I think, for SD or maybe
Okay,
like
but is there like a package deal?
I don't know. I never buy things off Amazon like that. You gotta buy it. I saw it on Amazon, and it's on like other stuff too. So we'll check it out. But right now, we'll just go through all these little things, and we'll just like talk about them.
I would just want to see like the injuries because that's what interests me as someone who's in medicine.
All right,
It's
so let's get right into the good one. So I watched this already when I first.
Which number is this?
Which room?
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't tell you the rooms like that. I don't know if they give away all the rooms. I don't know if they want to keep it secret for people. So they only talk about the certain rooms that and I don't know because it said there's 17 rooms, but they've told us like 3 or 4 the main ones. That's all I see because I was skimming through the YouTube to try to find like which ones we were gonna watch. But this one is like gotta be the worst one for me, in my opinion. The other ones are crazy too, but this one would just mess me up.
What?
Smell it and see if it's fine, dude.
Dude, that smells like ass.
Every year, we raise hundreds of thousands of roaches and then put them in a room where we launch them onto our guests.
I would literally punch someone in the face. Like if
You're
I was
not allowed to do that.
no, but
Duh.
on accident, like it would be like I'd walk in, they'd be like, "Use a roach," and they would fly on me, and I would just be like flailing my arms like fucking hardcore show, like just
Swinging.
Windmill.
I'm coming out here swinging.
Oh my god,
I don't know. Like, I mean, if I had to, like, if someone was like, "Oh, here's $1,000," and you have to like go in that room, I would, Actually,
10 grand.
fun little fact. I had to work. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but at the USDA, I worked there. I was doing an internship.
I'm sure you're allowed to talk about that. It's not like something too crazy.
I don't know.
So
We were doing a project.
Let's talk about it anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, we were doing an experiment where we had to bring in like a form of beetle from somewhere else. Can't talk about from where. But we were trying to migrate them over to South Florida to be able to tackle certain weeds that we have here. And I would have to handle the little beetles. So
yeah, for some reason.
I'm like, it's kind of like a cockroach.
That doesn't bother me as much compared to a cockroach. Like I can grab a beetle when it like hits the wall and lands next to you.
But a cockroach is just kind of like a bigger version of that.
I don't know.
Did I show you the ones that I did?
Yeah, we watched the whole video, but I don't know.
Like they're just, I mean, I don't like them in my living spaces, but
yeah, like I can kill it, but it really gets me. Like I get so grossed out and I'm like freaked out the whole time. But the thing that really got me, this is like something that happened when I was in
You already told that story, baby.
No, I'm not gonna tell the same story.
Tune into that other segment where we talk about crazy stories about cockroaches.
Yeah,
what episode was that?
I don't remember. 3, 4. It was our biggest fears one.
Biggest fears
one.
one.
So I think it was 3. But so no. What really grossed me out about cockroaches, I was always grossed out by them. But the one time I killed one with Raid, and I forget how old I was. I was a little older. I was like in my 20s, and I killed it with Raid, and I mean it's kind of sad because like I don't like killing anything. But when it was a cockroach, and I just started spraying it, and I just saw how long its head and its neck is. and like it popped out and it was just like it was dying, and I was just like, oh my god. And then when I sat there and watched it, and ever since then it's just really got like.
So you're just traumatized.
I'm traumatized by like the way cockroaches are, and I just picture their little head. And there's also another story I don't think I talked about with cockroaches, where I was at this crazy bar. It's almost disgusting. Like,
why have we talked so much about cockroaches in our podcast? Well, and there's a lot of people who have a phobia to cockroaches.
Yeah, so that's all. I was just about to say, like, I'm so sorry if you like are really grossed out, but it's Halloween.
Well, we're just starting out with like a crazy one, and people are just gonna be like, okay, well, bites too much.
Well, it's Halloween, so screw it. But basically, this one was crazy because it's so disgusting now I think about it. It's really bad. It's so disgusting.
Okay.
I was at Churchill's, which is like a famous like punk bar that I think they closed down now, and it was disgusting. Like every time you go in the bathroom, it was just flooded. And
what?
Yeah, the bathrooms by the middle of the night, not even, were always flooded. It was just filled with graffiti. It looked like a movie set. Like it never looked real, and they were set up so weird where you had to like walk up a step into like the bathroom. It was always a line in there. It was so small, and I remember
flooded. Yeah,
they were all by the like the middle of every show I went to. It was always just flooded. Like there was just water all over the ground. There's like shit not crap, not like feces, but like toilet paper, like unused toilet paper was everywhere. There's papers on the ground. There's like stickers everywhere. It was like such a crazy place to be. Like it was your typical like punk bar, you know? It was like disgusting.
Right. And I've never been to something like that, so I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what's normal, but
Churchill's was crazy. And I've been to a bunch of times, and I remember I was in the bathroom and I was peeing, and I looked down and I see like a dead cockroach, and I was like, ugh, like, you know, whatever though. At least it wasn't moving, because that'd be even worse. And then I look, you know, back up, and I look down again, another cockroach is coming up to it. And I was like, oh, no. And I'm trying to finish up really quick. And then I just look, and what I thought was happening was it was like mating with the dead cockroach, because it was like doing the motions. And I'm just sitting there, and it's like extending itself and like on top.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's what it was doing, but that's what it looked like it was doing. I felt like I was in like a weird nightmare episode of like some weird
so shit. Roby's traumatized by cockroaches.
Cockroaches gross me out. Yeah. So
but the good thing about this, back to the freaking room.
Well, that's the whole point, you know? You gotta have anecdotes.
Sure.
Anecdotes.
I'm getting to the freaking point. Anyways, I'm just still hung up on like the podcast being way too long, guys. So anyways. So, the room, I feel like the cockroaches, because they seem a little bit bigger, they would be easier to get off of you instead of, like, for example, if you had to, I don't know, go in there with like ticks or something.
Oh, well, that's not, yeah.
That's like a big fear. That's like,
yeah, ticks are disgusting.
With like Lyme disease. Like, let's just throw some ticks with Lyme disease in a freaking
Sign
room
this waiver
and just figure it out, bitches.
Yeah. Sign this waiver. You gotta do it.
You may or may not get Lyme disease.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's like, you see, that's why I'm not coming up with this big show of my own, because
you just kill people.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I wouldn't.
Have a fun task today.
What does that have to do with?
You got to clean out the old roach room.
No. Have you been in there?
Dude, I haven't been in that room
exactly
for one full year, dude.
For how long?
You, by the way.
A full year.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
no,
just the
that's not.
Right,
wait. Pause it. Pause it.
Hold on.
No, but wait, pause it. God. Give me the freaking keyboard.
No, what's
up? So anyways, so that's not, how is that sanitary?
It's not.
But
I don't understand.
Is that like legal?
For the workers, I have no idea.
Not just for the workers, but like.
No, so they're gonna clean it up.
Don't cockroaches carry a lot of diseases sometimes? Or like, is that a misconception? Maybe I don't know. I don't know too much about that. But why? How does that seem legal? Like to just have like a bunch of fecal matter.
Fecal matter?
Isn't?
Oh, cockroach fecal matter? Well, I don't know. It's disgusting. They talk about a lot of like vomit, like dried up vomit and stuff, because people go in there and they throw up and then they're like disgusted. Okay. And like, so, and then for some reason they just left it there untouched for a year.
But that's what.
Is that underwear?
Am I understanding? That is underwear. Yeah. Am I understanding it correctly? Like, they haven't picked it up in a year.
Yeah,
or that person in specific hasn't done it in a year.
No, they probably haven't opened up that room since it closed, and it's like been a year. So it's like now they're cleaning it up and setting it up for the next.
I just
show.
don't understand how that's like.
Like you said, it's probably a warehouse that's just set up, and like the roach room is probably disgusting. And like if you look, there's just dead roaches everywhere, and they're like dried and like.
I feel like that's the fear. I feel like that's the fear for me.
Can you imagine
Screw the actual cockroaches, the freaking fecal matter, like the dead carcasses everywhere. That's what will get me.
Maybe because they
But like, what if like it festers and like like fumes or something? I don't know. Like I'm just am I being like?
It's disgusting. It's crazy. I don't understand
why. I feel
why.
like that's my fear.
If I watched this show and then I was gonna sign, I wouldn't sign up for it. Like, if I didn't know and I was like, oh, this is the craziest...
I just wouldn't touch anything.
It's like, oh, this is the craziest haunted house. Like, maybe I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, I would love to do that. Like, that'd be fun. Let's go. I want to get, like, scared. But knowing this room, just this room in general, I'm not going.
Like, when they throw, like, the cockroaches at you, like, the cockroaches are probably, like, stepping on that literal crap. So then, like, when they're flinging it on you, they're kind of... also throwing fecal matter at you, right? Because like it's on their paws and stuff.
Paws? I've never heard someone
like their little,
you know what I'm legs, saying? Yeah, but I've never heard someone call a cockroach legs.
I know, little paticas.
Paws, sorry. Look at this. Look at the crust on the floor.
But I don't understand. So like, if you pick it up, like if you pick up
dead roaches, throw up.
Throw up?
Yeah, like I said, people vomit and then it just dries.
What is this?
You see, he's wearing a mask. What is that?
People throwing up like macaroni, like whatever they ate. That was like.
Oh my god!
I think that's what that was.
No, that's just not.
And they're only wearing like little masks.
I need answers.
Little masks and like just like kitchen gloves.
You like almost. If you put it in your mouth, like it makes you choke.
So yeah, that one.
I need answers. Does it get clean more often, or is it really a year? Like I need these answers.
One of the comments. This is just not moral.
But that's what I'm saying. Like what if people get like diseases from that room?
I want to make it absolutely clear to anyone who wants to go or has gone to this haunted house, signing waiver does not mean you lose your right to sue these people if you get hurt.
Oh.
Hey, that's good to know.
Okay,
for us, so.
good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next one, please.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta keep him.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to...
This poor guy right here is in our most painful room, circle shocks. A room where each member of your group is locked into a chair. You cannot get out. And then you must choose another member of your group to shock.
Oh, everyone would...
by selecting a number on a keypad and...
Everyone, if I were to go into this room...
Everyone would shock you?
Everyone would shock me automatically. I can assure you of that, because...
But then you could shock everybody else, too. See, it's like little buttons and you choose. Or maybe they only let you do one at a time. I don't know, but obviously, I don't know.
Okay.
In front of you, each number corresponds to a different chair in the room. So you can see, oh, Tracy's sitting in that chair. We're gonna give her a little zap. You select a number, then unbeknownst to you, a laser shoots from the top of your chair and hits the chest of the person that you chose, meaning that they know you voted for them to be shocked.
Oh.
Each person that was voted on gets a big zap in the arse. And depending on how many people voted on you, the shock can range from not too bad to really bad.
Oh,
however,
dude, that's crazy.
I just know for a fact everyone would choose me.
Everybody. I mean, I would. But that's
we know this. Okay, we were actually playing this other game. What was it?
I don't know what you're talking
the one that the hotel one that we play like at my parents'.
Oh yeah, we play that hotel like murder mystery game.
Yeah, murder mystery.
It's like a trivia game.
Yeah. So, anyways, there was or a few points. And everyone freaking ended up choosing me and like throwing me under the bus. They were like, "Oh yeah, because Jessica sucks, whatever." And I'm like, "Dude, what the flip?"
Yeah.
So
Really quick.
I just know for a fact everyone would choose me in this freaking thing.
Really quick, before we started the podcast, I was like, hey, let's do a little quick sound check because because I was like, oh,
now
last
I'm
one was
fired up, okay?
Yeah, I was like, the last one, I messed up the audio somehow. I had it up too high, and I was like, and you're a little bit louder, and so I was like, let's check it out.
This gets me
and then
fired up.
And I did the test, and you were like, I was like, yeah, just talk how you're gonna be talking on the podcast. You're like, yeah, I'm just hanging out. And I was like, no, talk a lot louder because like I know. And then now you're just screaming.
Whatever, sucks to suck.
So that person
but it's okay.
visibly chose to shock.
I set it
you
up.
better
Hopefully,
be okay with
hopefully
it.
it's not gonna be over. Mercy.
Oh my god,
This
and
poor
another
guy right here is about to realize that the people he thinks are his friends are not at all his real
Oh.
friends. This poor fella
Pause
here, Curtis, he looked like he was having a good
You're the one that was saying
Curtis-
we got
Curtis is hands down the clown of the group.
Why? Because
That's who everyone chooses. They always go for like the clown of the group.
time going through our experience, the 17th door, until he got to this room.
Choose who deserves pain. 3, 2, 1. Reveal choices. Shocking. Make your choice. 3, 2, 1.
It has now dawned on Curtis and his group how the room works. It has become apparent to Curtis that they are going to be ganging up on him. This poor guy,
No.
Poor guy.
Poor Curtis.
I love you guys.
The audacity to apologize like that. Like, ooh, I had no choice.
I don't think.
You could have chosen anyone else. And
Pause
you
it.
chose.
But this chick, I bet that she's just saying it like that because like there was no remorse there. He has probably done
Curtis.
something. Curtis has probably done something in his life. Am I right, Curtis?
Nah, he's probably like he's the one that messes with everybody.
Messes with
or
everyone.
he's just innocent.
Viste.
Or he's just an innocent bystander and everyone's just like picking on him.
Nah. The
can-
nice ones never get shocked.
I can relate.
Chose him and you're laughing. Look at that face. Literally everybody in his group votes for him. The sheer horror
Coincidence?
of seeing the lasers of all your friends pointing at your chest.
Oh my
confirming right there when you can't leave that they have everything against you.
Does he get to
I can't
shoot
imagine
them?
the
I don't
terror
get
that he
it.
must be feeling.
I mean,
Reveal choices. Shocking max level.
Look at her face.
Dang.
What did he do to you? Look at that face.
That's what I'm saying.
Sadistic. Multiple tears of enjoyment out of that. What did he do to you? Did he do something f***ed up to both of you? What did he do to you? The
That's what I want to know. What did Curtis do?
The game works. Literally telling them not to choose, and yet they still choose him, all of them, and they find it funnier to see his reaction to them choosing him than his reaction to go in with you.
pause it.
What's interesting is that
It's obvious. It's obvious, but based off of the other guy with his little smirky smile, like, yeah, Curtis, you're getting it. I'm telling you, Curtis is up to no good. He's like the boy who cried wolf or something. That's what happens to Curtises like that.
I'm on Curtis's side.
Man,
He's innocent.
I don't know, Pobrecito. Maybe it did really hurt.
With the people around them. They're still stuck with these people for the latter
Oh,
half
man.
of the maze, but they've gained insight through pain. These friends clearly came in with some sort of motive. I bet they've both been to this place before, and he has not. He's the only one that looks as though he is genuinely figuring out how the room works as it's going. These others just immediately start voting for him like they've got this planned out. I bet they went together first, scoped it out, figured out how through this
maybe
fun attraction can we begin inflicting pain on our friends.
That's
How
so
can we
funny.
really
If that's the
put 'em through
case,
it, you know?
then
But Curtis, you came out a stronger man. You now know through a process of elimination who your real friends are, or at least that these people you thought were your friends are not your friends. Curtis, what I compassionately urge you to do now is to go out, find real friends who love you, who trust you, who want to be around you, and then
This guy's giving like some therapeutic
but
advice.
it's true though. It's either Curtis or it's the other people. Well, that was a very devious look that the friends did give. So.
Yeah. All right, so that's crazy. That room's kind of fun. That would be fun. See, that's
okay.
That would be kind of fun. It would suck,
What
but
are-
that's fun though.
But what are the chances that Curtis?
Why are we still stuck on Curtis?
But what are the chances that Curtis was an actual nice person and all these people were just a-holes?
I don't know. We'll never know unless we watch the show.
Like, that's like a stranger theory than like Curtis just being like one who naturally messes with people, and then this was payback. See, these are the questions that I want. I want to interview Curtis. We're gonna have Curtis on the show, guys.
Get Curtis in here.
Get Curtis in here. We want answers. I can read it. I can read it. I can tell.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, but that one seems fun. That one seems
but pobrecito.
Yeah,
he probably.
But that one seems kind of fun. That looks like a fun freaking.
Yeah.
Like that would be fun.
I'm sure you're into that.
Well, it's a lot better than a roach room. Like a roach room for like, because when I think of haunted house, I think of just like walking through a house and people like jump scaring you. You know, like where it's like every corner there's like some guy like, rah,
like I wonder, you know,
or like a chainsaw coming. It's like a dark room. Like that's what I think of. So they have like some crazy like mind games that they're playing. This is like Saw.
Yeah, it is. Like, but I just wonder like to what extent they shock you, because you know how like there's those machines that you can put on you, and then they can tell you how strong of a menstruation
I know. I wonder
pain is and stuff.
I wonder how in depth they are, like detailed, and they're like making sure like, you know what, this isn't gonna hurt somebody too bad.
Right. Like I wonder to what caliber. Yeah. Because I mean I used a TENS unit all the freaking time.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm used to like
more electricity.
You know, or like E-stem. Like I've done E-stem with acupuncture plenty of times. So
yeah.
These are the questions that I'm like, I wonder if I would be able to tolerate more than... But I just know everyone would freaking choose me just to be like, oh yeah, Jessica does this all the freaking time. She gets shocked, like, on a constant, so... All right, let's go.
So we had a little technical difficulty. It's all good, you know, whatever. We're going to roll with the punches. So, we'll go straight to this one. So we just did the laser one before. Let's watch this. They have a gas chamber.
Put the big screen first and then play it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I'm like, because you're recording and then like making it big and stuff. You put mute.
We are the 17th Door, a technologically advanced and morally questionable haunted house located in Fullerton, California. We recently released a behind-the-scenes reality.
I don't think it's homeless.
Those are homeless people.
However, there's a lot that isn't in the show that Kevin and I, Spook Show 17's head camera guys, want to show you.
Oh,
we're now moving to
he's
the bright
a
and beautiful
camera guy.
Yeah, he's the head camera guy. The one other guy.
But he also makes commentary on the show.
To pay to experience them.
I don't know.
No, he might just run the
so
YouTube.
Those masks, like the suffocating masks, I don't know why, but I feel like I would prefer those masks over like the.
Well, I don't think they're suffocating.
Latex.
It says gas chamber.
What does that even mean? Like, with the what?
They can't give you real gas, but I'm sure maybe it's just like fake fog stuff to make you feel like you're in a gas, and then they throw that on. I don't know.
The teardown presses forward. We are now taking out one of our most iconic.
So this is a teardown
gas
of it.
Chamber. This room forced guests into a small box that would tilt back nearly 90 degrees and then simultaneously fill with thick fog.
Oh, this one's
the
different.
Back would then open up, dropping all guests into a giant ball pit where they would swim through to reach the next room.
What?
And now this once amazing and sadistic technical feat is all going away.
Dude,
what?
The builders are pretty intense. The builders are pretty intense.
I was gonna say, I'm like, imagine, like, who are these people that are like engineering this stuff? I'm like, are they just getting Disney Imagineers and just being like, you want to do some sadistic things?
It's like the ones that they're the Imagineers that were like always like suggesting really weird things.
Weird things. It's like, yeah, you got rejected from there. Come with us.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll pay you for your sadistic.
Bro, that's crazy though. So we saw a preview of like someone getting a gas mask like shoved in their face, but that's not it. They put you in a little room. They just fill it up with.
But maybe that's what they changed from like the gas chamber thing. Maybe they tear it down and
then made a different one.
I don't know.
Yeah, because this is, I don't know if this is season 1 or season 2. We're gonna have to watch the show. This looks like actually it'd be a fun show to watch.
But why?
After the guests made their plunge into the ball pit right here, there was a set of vacuums that would suckle the balls up into these tubes and send them right back to the launching platform. Right now, we are removing the vacuum tubules that would take the balls all the way back up to the starting platform.
Whoa.
No more suction.
Broom.
Sucking days.
Whoa.
Broom.
You Tell her, Janet.
I wonder why they're tearing it down.
They have a video about that we can watch after. It says why we tear down the...
No, that's fine. Well, maybe if like you get enough people.
Almost on time.
Okay, so if you're like a constant goer of the whatever of the place, then I could see like it's like a new attraction, kind of like at Disney.
I'm sure that's what. Yeah, every year they got to switch it up because if it was the same thing, then
right?
It would. Yeah.
Does this only happen around Halloween?
Yeah, I think that's why they do it. They do it during like there's
Oh.
tickets started going on sale like last month or something.
Did you not look this up? Like how much are tickets?
Oh, I'm not
what
going.
time?
I'm not going.
What time span are these running through?
You know what I mean? This is all about the show. We'd have to be in. I mean, I don't know. I could look it up, but people just want to see the craziness. What the hell though? So we didn't watch this. This is season 2 trailer, but I don't know. Well, let's check it out, see it, because I don't know if it's just gonna be like the drama ensues, like, you know.
I don't know. We'll see. You don't have it too loud?
How much longer should I be doing this?
Find out in the post edit.
I'm over this.
Goodbye.
Like I said, it's drama.
It's the drama.
Ready. I count huevos.
Carlos.
Already, I have huevos.
Oh, the new Imagineer.
Oh, man.
The Carlos dynasty?
Dude, this... Why is it showing me Cozy Winter
Interesting.
Ambiance screensaver? Why is that the first thing that comes up after the Spook Show?
Cozy Winter.
Alright, so... I'll do this one.
I want to show you something that has never been done before.
This room
and
spins like a
hindsight
hamster
should never
ball.
have been done.
But why are you not putting it...
Because I'm doing what I hate when
what
people
you're
do when I'm
feasting your
watching
eyes
videos
on-
with them. I yell at people all the time. We'll be watching videos with somebody, and then they'll have it the smallest version. I'm like, full screen it. Full screen. Like, oh, I forgot, and now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm haunted by my own.
Yeah. I'm over here like, what's happening? Why are...
It was actually designed for a haunted house. I don't know. When you typically think haunted house,
okay,
you're
so
probably
this-
thinking, like going down some long hallway, being spooked by.
So this kind of reminds me of that scene from Euphoria where she's like spinning in a room. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I said yes before. I don't think I do though. But I've seen this in so many music videos where it's like the room starts like spinning and they're like walking through. But yeah, this is crazy because like people.
What music video?
I feel like I've seen it in a few music videos. I couldn't tell you which one.
Yeah,
but I've seen.
I'm sure you have. You want to just be included? Is that it?
I want to see the people get slammed up against it. That's all I care about.
To test it like this, where you're just manually spinning it
okay.
using the momentum of gravity and this giant structure, all you can really gather from that is that.
So it's a whole room that freaking spins, and then
I
like
feel
the
like
guy.
that's liability.
I know.
Liability insurance, like up the
They
butt.
show a video of and the dude just slamming his freaking face against it.
House room. But I'll tell you
Oh,
right
man.
now, we thought that testing it was bad. No, those were utter reindeer games compared to what we experienced later with.
Yeah, because you're
guests
just
going through.
putting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but I think it just depends on how fast you're doing it. But I can imagine that's the one that most people. But why are you doing this?
I'm checking this out.
God. Okay, so. But that's what I'm saying. Like in that video, okay, you see that guy got injured. His back, like. I'm just thinking about like all the injuries and they're not resilient.
I'd fall and be like, I'm fine.
We're all just squishy little potatoes.
Plywood's kind of soft.
Potatoes are actually hard, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like cooked potatoes.
Yeah, we're just hard boiled
little hush
eggs.
puppies.
Little hard boiled eggs.
Are hush puppies potato? I don't know. I've never had hush puppies. I just like that. Those words.
So ridiculous.
Oh, we were talking about like they have a small crawling space.
Yeah.
Did we already talk about that?
Well, that's the I don't know. Oh no, because that was before it messed up or whatever. That was when it was messed up. But because they were saying they make people crawl or whatever. I so far I haven't seen anything where it's like tiny spaces.
Oh yeah, I don't like tiny spaces. Yeah. Like what I was talking about in the other podcast that we talked about. I don't like little tiny cave spaces.
Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers that go and they like explore caves and they get into these little spots where they can't even move and they're just like inchworming their way through it.
Yeah.
They're like,
So at least this one is kind of in a controlled way that you have to face those fears.
Yeah.
Possibly. I still don't understand the fecal matter.
Yeah,
that one's like.
All right, let's see why they tear it down. Though I'm assuming it's because of that.
Yeah, why did they tear down the gas?
Yeah, it sucks.
chamber? It's the gas chamber
Tearing
only.
rooms down.
After every Halloween
Every
season.
other room, it's either a 1-year
Oh.
room or a 2-year room, and then it's gone.
What?
Oh, to push
Some of these
ourselves to
rooms
keep
that
building
we've done
better and
would be like
crazier rooms.
The pinnacle
What?
of a particular haunt, right? It would be like the absolute climax of their existence would be this iconic room, and we'll do a room like that, and we'll tear that shit out.
So
It'll
I
be in
wonder-
there for 1, maybe 2 years, and then it's gone.
He's
And then we're
the
on to
owner.
next thing.
That's Robbie.
So I wonder why.
What's up with all the baby
I
pictures?
know, right? I wonder if that's their
When I
baby.
have 4 or 5 years, my dream be TV shows.
Oh, to be on TV shows. Okay. It's real now.
All right, that's it. That's all. We'll
Okay.
I'm gonna keep. We might have
All right.
might have to buy some episodes so we can like.
I know.
See
I kind
more
of want.
rooms.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to see some
that
more
shit's crazy.
stuff.
So yeah, basically, I wouldn't do it. Although some of the rooms seem like something that would be fun. Like
The whole goal is to like go through all of it.
Yeah, you just get through it.
I think there was only one person that got through all.
What?
All 17.
What do you mean? They all.
Yeah, this one woman only got through 117, I think. All 17 rooms. I
Where-
think that's what they were saying.
When?
With the suffocation room.
No, I don't think so.
With the latex thing. It
No,
says
the latex-
like, oh, one person was able to like make it out of here.
No, because she broke it with her nail. She literally ripped it with their nail. And if you watch that one, she rips it. They put the thing over here. They suffocate her, and she rips it with her nail and puts a big hole in it. And then there's a whole nother group coming in, and they had to tape it as quickly as possible before the other group came in.
Oh my god!
And when the other
I
group
didn't
comes in,
know that.
they're like they're watching on the cameras, and they're like, all right, hopefully it works. And then it was airtight enough, and it worked, and they were like, all right, good, okay, we got it. Because it's like people are just funneling in.
Well, at least man.
Well, at least what?
Well, at least they figured it out.
Yeah.
And it looks a little rustic, like
With the tape.
with the tape, like, oh yeah, we it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. I don't know. So the roach room, the suffocation room.
I wanna watch some more. I would pay for some of the episodes.
Okay, maybe we'll watch some more after this so we can like have some more.
Full resolution.
We'll have some inside information. We'll let you guys know so you don't have to pay for it.
Or maybe we don't. I don't know. I'd rather watch Gossip Girl. It's been our thing. We've been watching Gossip Girl.
No, I'd rather watch that Blind is Love shit. Love is blind. Blind is love. Love is blind.
Are you gonna get that tattooed?
Blind is love.
Blind is love.
Love is stupid.
Sounds about right. All right.
Yeah, so that was fun. We got to watch some crazy stuff.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
I haven't eaten.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
We're gonna eat soon.
We're gonna eat.
Oh, mangosteen.
If you haven't ever had a mangosteen, and you remember the first episode where I don't like eating things that are like not a lot of work, but any work for like a small thing, I think mangosteens are kind of like that.
Are up there on the list.
They were delicious, but they were expensive, and it was like this little fucking.
Well, I only
thing.
gave you a little piece. I had the rest.
Yeah, but that thing is tiny.
It is tiny,
I
but it
forgot how
doesn't
much
take
we
that
paid
long.
for 2 of them, and I was just
I
like.
don't know. All right, I gotta go eat. Ciao. Que te vaya bien.
No, I'm gonna hang out with them.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.